Africa Cup of Nations qualifying Angola vs Ghana prediction, team news, lineups preview. Angola will be looking to maintain their near-perfect record in the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers when they welcome Ghana to Estadio 11 de Novembro on Friday. Ghana, meanwhile, will make the trip to Luanda in search of a much-needed victory to preserve their already faint chances of making it through to next year's continental event alive. Match preview. Not many would have predicted Angola to cruise through their AFCON qualifying group, but the Central Africans breezed past Ghana and Sudan in their opening two encounters before making light work of Niger in last month's doubleheader. Pedro Goncalvez's men had Zini to thank for their most recent victory against Niger last time out, as his first-minute opener proved to be the difference in a keenly contested affair at the Stade Larbi-Zuli on October 15. That was an eighth straight victory across all competitions for Los Palancas Negros, who are also without defeat in each of their last 12 outings, dating back to a 1-0 loss to Morocco in March's friendly matchup. More impressively for Angola, they have been solid at both ends of the pitch in that time, having come away with a clean sheet on 7 different occasions while finding the back of the net a whopping 21 times. Alongside Morocco, Egypt, Algeria and Congo DR, Angola are one of only 5 teams still with a perfect record in their AFCON qualifiers to sit top of Group F, 5 points ahead of Sudan and a further 5 points clear of Ghana in third. Having successfully made it through to each of the most recent 10 AFCON tournaments, Ghana were heavily fancied by many to secure safe passage into the group stages of next year's showpiece in Morocco. However, a 1-0 defeat to Angola on the opening matchday set the tone for Otto Addo's men, who went on to play out back-to-back stalemates against Niger and Sudan before suffering a 2-0 defeat to Sudan last time out. Quick-fire goals from Ahmed Altash and Mohamed Abdul Rahman 3 minutes apart in the second half condemned the Black Stars to an agonizing loss in Benghazi to leave them on the verge of crashing out of contention for a place in the 2025 AFCON. Ghana would need to win their remaining 2 qualifying matches to stand any chance of leapfrogging Sudan into second place and avoid the catastrophe of missing out on Africa's biggest football showpiece for the first time since 2004. Currently on a dismal run of just 1 away victory over the last 2 years, Friday's visitors will need to produce a huge performance on enemy territory ahead of a must-win clash to preserve their continental ambitions. Team news. Midfielder Aldair Ferreira has been called up by Angola for the first time and could be handed his international debut in Friday's encounter against Ghana. Skipper Freddie is closing in on his 60th cap for the home side and is on course to become just the 11th player in his nation's history and the first among active players to reach the milestone. Arsenal midfielder Thomas Partey headlines the list of unavailable players for Ghana, with Antoine Semenyo, Inaki Williams, Ibrahim Osman and Tariq Lamptey also set to miss out. Osman Bukhari has benefited from the aforementioned absentees by returning to the first-team picture, and the 25-year-old will be looking to come up with the goods. Star attacker Mohamed Kudus is set to return to action for the first time since October 19, having missed each of West Ham's most recent 3 matches through suspension. Angola possible starting lineup: Neblu, Fortuna, Gasper, Bastos, Carneiro, Show, Maestro, Freddy, Milson, Mabulialu, Luvumbo. Ghana possible starting lineup: Atizigi, Mensah, Saidu, Adu, Apoku, Sulemana, Kudus, Simpson, Ayew, Fatawu, Paintsil. We say, Angola 1-1 Ghana. Ghana are currently having to deal with a host of absentees, and a victory in Friday's encounter poses a stern challenge. We are backing a share of the spoils with honors even at the end of the 90 minutes. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.